Up on the first pitch, Daniel Schneemann digs. To get started here, Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This one in the air center field, and that is that. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann. To the right side, Clement. That ends the frame.
You're trying to keep the line moving. This is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3.
Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count now even up. Outside with a breaking ball. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side. Just about to get started. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Number 10, Daniel Schneemann.
In the air, right field. Lucas under it. One up, one down. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
No, he's
and
safe.
Saved. New inning getting started. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Popped in the air, left field. Sanchez takes it in. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Daniel Schneemann. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas on the move. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Rocchio, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Ready to go. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sanchez on his way over, and there's 1 down. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann the next to hit. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0.
Inside.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Hard liner. Lucas takes it in for the out. 2 down. Ready to go now. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Into center. Varsho tracks it down for the out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez take. Popped up. Dives, but it's off his glove.
What if they're looking to be?
No outs. Runner at first. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. 1 for 3. Rip to right. Base hit. Lead runner to second. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
That's a
lay
ball.
off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Just about ready to roll. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. Guerrero steps on the. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Everything came to.
Back to the top of the lineup. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. And there are 2 down.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rocchio coming home. Cut off, throw to third. And they tag him out. 1 out, runner at second. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, Clement. And the Guardians with 1 out. All right, ready to get underway. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
That's a ball.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a ball line to center. It gets down, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
The right field.
First and second, 2 outs. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
All 1.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll do it. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. He is singled, and he is flied to left. That one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. All right, just about ready for baseball. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Fly to center his first time. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Rocchio rounds second on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only one away. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there, got it. So back to the top of the order. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann, 1 for 3.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Nope, inside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Nope, that's foul.
The Guardians with the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Inside, ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Caught him looking for the K. All right, first pitch coming up. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score.
Ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And he can't make the play. There's one. Still slings it to second. The tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sanchez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Tied at 4.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Goes down looking. About to get started here. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, so the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air to left center, Sanchez on the move to the gap. He's got it. One pitch. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss there. And that's so back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
2 down, nobody on.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Late on that fastball. That one almost got him. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Okay, all set to go. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Yo, 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One away. First and second, one out. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Well struck right field. Booyah.
Go to the
One out. Runner at second. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
That one hit to right. Thomas settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 2. Swing and he popped it up. Kurtz gets under it. Takes it in for the out. One out. Runner at second. Josh Young the next to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. One out. Runner at second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In the air right field. Thomas under it. Takes it in for the out. One out. Runner at second. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 3. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Swims around the tag and he's safe at second. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Nope, that's in.
Wood at third. House on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 on the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Two on, 2 outs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Hee-haw!
Wood on third. House at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Freeland steps on the bag for the force, and that. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
No, that missed.
Wood, the runner at third. House on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Hey!
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith
He's
got
out.
him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Hey.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Now it's the DH, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air to left center. Collins gets under it. And there's 1 down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Flying to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the... Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was 1 out. Runner at second. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Swinging a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 4 with a double. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Well, that started.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit.
Langoliers.
Wilson gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field. Marte gets there. He's under it. 2 down. 1 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Wood.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to.
Digging in, Shea Langoliers. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
You know,
No,
these
that missed. That's
A's
a ball.
looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. And there are 2 outs. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger goes. This one in the air center field. And there are 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Massey not in time. He's safe. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offense.
Bellinger goes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
Ball inside.
In the air to left center. Thomas settles under this one. That's out number 2. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the... Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Rips that one to right. Caglione takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Thomas under it. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now 1 and 2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike two. That one lifted to left. Thomas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center is Bell. On his way over, he's got it, and there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Hey! Man at first, 1 away. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just go ahead run on base. Ben Rice digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Here's Elly De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Freeman is a perfect.
Back here at Tropicana Field, in now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that's.
That one ripped. Base hit. 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Here's the tag. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And now it's even up. Set down on strikes. That was pretty. One out man at first. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. The tag gets him, and it's a out of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball. Walls throws to first. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. That's a laser base hit. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The tag, and he's out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. And that is that.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Runner on at first with one gone. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. To the right side. That's a hit. Around second, on his way to third. To third,
No,
not in time.
He beat it.
2 on with 1 out. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
No bets off the plate, ball 2.
Up and in, 3-1 now. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. One down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one wrapped foul.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Everything came together for
top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball down.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, number 16, Wilyer Abreu.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the lefty with the 0-1. Rafaela started after it, tried to hold up. That'll look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Bo Sox up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So